My name is Paminas Wainaina, and I'm the head of recruitment at Corporate Staffing Services. In today's topic, we are going to look into how you're supposed to answer, or what an interviewer wants to hear when they ask you, what are your weaknesses? So I'm sure when someone asks you, what are your weaknesses? There's that tendency to look inwards and say, what am I not good at? Is it because I'm not good with people? Is it because I don't like a certain task? But however, it's different when it comes to an interview, because you need to reframe that question and ask yourself, what can I improve on in my job responsibilities? The key word here being on what you need to improve on. It's not about you to talk about what you are really struggling with. So how do I advise candidates to answer this important question? So look back at the kind of responsibilities and duties that you have, and look at currently and identify what you're struggling with. I'll give an example. So if it's a customer service person and the job entails interacting with a lot of customers, it's a very busy office. And sometimes you meet customers who at one time or another, they are not happy because of something. So you can be able to tell the interviewer, I'm learning on how to engage those customers who want to take a lot of time at my desk. I've already given them all the information, but they still want to spend a lot of time with me at my desk. I'm learning on how to close the conversation. So what that shows the interviewer is that, number one, yes, you know your job. Your job is to serve customers, but you also need to serve the customers within a defined time. Because obviously, if it goes beyond a certain time, then you're not going to see more customers, and there's no need making one customer happy and having other 10 or 15 customers agitated at the queue. So say right now I'm trying to see how do I make the conversation end. Say you're an accountant and one of your duties is to work with Excel, but over time you find that whenever you are told to do reports in Excel, there's a bit of difficulty. So say my weakness last year, I found that working on Excel, coming up with reports in Excel format was really a challenge for me. So you can see when you give such examples, they have nothing to do with you as a person. Don't say my mother says I'm hard-headed, or my boss says I can't keep time. They really don't add value to the question. So look at the workplace or in your job responsibilities, what can you improve on and be a better employee, or be able to deliver in a better way your responsibilities. However, don't just stop at stating what you're struggling with. It's good to show what you're doing about it, because it's one thing to say you have this weakness. It's another one to really look like you're doing something about it, because you cannot be having the same weakness in 2013, 2014, and now you're in 2016 or another different year. So you can say maybe you plan to go back to school, you don't want to engage in further training, or you're trying to take responsibilities related to that area to be able to learn more. So whenever you ask that question, it's for you to look inward and see, in terms of your responsibilities, what you can be able to improve on.